Ashley Villett, and I'm in the AD nursing program. Today I will be performing the basic IV insertion. First, I would just check my MOR and the physician's orders, look over the patient's allergies, make sure there's no prior fissulas or mastectomies, and I would look over the procedure that needs to be done, which is the basic IV insertion. And then I would get the 20 gauge catheter, and then I would gather my supplies, and which is my tourniquet, my bandage, tape, prep pad, syringe, INT tubing, and the catheter. And then I would perform my hand hygiene and go ahead and prime my INT tubing before I enter the room. I would draw, before I do that obviously, I would draw 3 milliliters of normal saline, then apply it to the tubing, prime it, it's good, then block that off. Then I'm ready to enter the patient's room. So then I would enter the room, introduce myself to the patient, let them know that we're going to be inserting an IV, identify them by asking their name and date of birth, and then checking their wristbands. Once I've done all that, I would wash my hands, and then I would select the vein based on 4 criteria. First, that the vein is bouncing resilient, and making sure that it's not painful whenever it's being palpated. Also, one that wouldn't interfere with their activities of daily living, and one that is on their non-dominant arm and it's distal. So this is the vein that I'm going to use, and once I've done that, I can apply the tourniquet, which is right here, 4 to 6 inches above the site. Okay, once I've done that, I'm going to wash my hands and apply my gloves. Then I'm ready to prime the site with my alcohol pad with a circular outward motion. Then after that, I'm going to check the pulse, and the pulse is good. I would really check the pulse before I prepped it, most likely it would be better, but after that, I'm ready to insert the catheter, and I'm going to stabilize below where I'm going to insert it, and I'm going to make sure that the bevel is up and at a 15-degree angle. I'm going to go in, see if there's blood return, and there is. So I'm going to keep getting it in, and I'm going to release the tourniquet and put pressure up here. And I'm going to make sure that the rest of it's out. Get my stylet out. Make sure the catheter's all the way in. Put this in the, discard this in the sharps. Then I'm going to grab my INT tubing and connect that to the catheter. And I'm going to check for blood return. No blood return, so I'm going to flush the IV site slowly. Then I'm going to lock it, make sure that's locked, and I'm going to remove my syringe. And then I'm going to get my dressing, and I'm going to place it over this, but make it, I'm going to remove, no, I'm not going to remove it. Place this over, making sure that the hub, the end of the hub is still showing if we need to get to it. And then after that, I'm ready to tape. Oh, and I need to label my dressing with the time and the date and the size of the gauge and my initials. And then I'm going to use the tape to make sure that this is on here good. Right here. And right here. Like I said, I would make sure that my stylet goes in the sharps. I would discard everything else, put this in the sharps. And then once that's done, take off the tourniquet. And then I'm going to document everything, starting with the size of the gauge, the site, if there's any complications, how many times I had to try, and then as well as my initials and the date and time. I don't know if I already said that. And I think that's